back, guys. Welcome to a new video. This one we're doing today, as you saw in the subject line, is the Cloudwheels from iWonder. I don't think there's been anything more polarizing in the current climate with e-skate than these wheels. From what I see, about 80% of people, 70% of people absolutely love them, and there's a small percentage, 20-15% of people who don't like them and have a massive issue. Now, if you've been part of this channel for a while, you'll know that I've had these before. I've had the original 120mm Cloudwheels, and when I saw them bringing out a new model, well, I had to give them a try. Excuse me. Apparently the wheels are the same, it's just a slightly different core, so a different core material, a lot stronger. So there were a number of complaints around the original core cracking. So they brought out what they call the iWonder Discovery series, which is what we've got here. And I went for something a little bit different because I had the 120s, so this time we've gone for the 105s. So these are the 105Ds, they're called, D for Discovery. It's got the transparent core, as you can probably see there. And yeah, we're going to have a bit of a look at these, and it's going to be a bit of an ongoing video, this one, because it's one thing to unbox them and ride them. It's another thing to actually put them through their paces and I guess report back regularly. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to mount these on one of the boards here behind me. We're going to do an initial ride, see if there's any difference feeling or any differentials between this and the 120mm. Obviously there'll be a little bit more torque and so on. It might be a little bit bumpier, I don't know, being a smaller circumference. We'll see how they go. But what we're going to do is we're going to do regular check-ins. And it'll either be on Instagram or it'll be a mention at the start of each one of my forthcoming videos, giving an update on these wheels. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to ride these as much as possible. Again, I'm a big guy, 100 kilos. Once a month, once every 6 weeks, I'm going to take the wheel off, take the bearings out, completely scrub it clean and inspect it with a nice bright light for any cracks. Now, I have had a good look over all of these wheels. There are no cracks in these at all. There is the seam, which is supposed to be there. That's the manufacturing seam in there. Each one has the exact same line. Right, what board are we going to put it on? Well, I did a community post and asked you guys what you wanted to see it on. I've got a couple of options here, as you can see. I asked for the Stoke or the RS. I really wanted to put them onto the Flex over here, but I don't have the right pulleys for the Flex, unfortunately. I thought I did. The Blackhawk, also, I need different pulleys, so unfortunately those two are out. Now the winner, quite unanimously, I think it was probably about an 80% draw, was for the Verreal.RS. And I'm glad that was the case, because this one does have the much bigger motors, so it'll really give us a true indication of how it goes. So what we're going to do is quite simply, we're going to install these wheels on the board. It may take 5 minutes, but you know, hang in there with us and we'll get it done. Also want to mention, with the wheels, I also got the Pulley Conversion Kit. So you might not be able to see that from there. This is something that iWonder now sell, so you can match this up with your electric skateboard. Now I know there's ones for Evolve, RS, Verreal.RS, X-Way, there's heaps of them. There's lots of them on there. So if you're looking at the kit, I can tell you right now, it's actually really nice what it comes with. It comes with 2 pulley covers, because obviously the wheels are generally bigger. Comes with the 2 drive gears, and again, really nice quality. Comes with the bearing pre-installed, so that's also very handy. And it also comes with 2 belts. This is the Evolve kit, just so you guys know. So I'm pretty sure it'll fit on this. So we'll soon find out. So we're going to install it on here, and then we're going to go for a ride, guys. So stay tuned and let's get them installed. Alright guys, so we are all done with the fitment of the Cloudwheels, as you can see here. Beautifully done, very simple, I've got to say. It took me about 7 minutes in total. I should have timed it. As I thought, the Evolve kit works perfectly on the Verreal.RS. So this is the Evolve kit from the iWonder website. It works perfectly on the Verreal.RS. If you've got a Verreal or an Evolve, same kit works perfectly. Didn't need to use their belt covers because the belt covers are small enough on the Verreal.RS, so no issues there. Alright guys, there's no play, there's no movement, everything looks really nice. Let's just chuck it up here really quickly. Hopefully Hopefully you can see that just. Now that looks pretty sexy. But it doesn't matter how it looks, it all depends on how it rides. So let's grab a helmet, let's hit the road, and let's put these to the test. All right, guys, welcome, excuse me, welcome to the in-field test of the 105Ds. I've been riding these for the last 2 days now, cruising around my streets and so on, and I am absolutely in love with these wheels. These are nothing like the old ones. I've got to say that straight away. You may have already seen a few comments online where I've spoken about this. These, I don't know if they've changed the urethane or if the 120s I got were a pre-production or an earlier model. I know the cores are different. That's what the Discovery core is. It's a stronger core. But the urethane on these are quiet, bouncy, smooth. The old ones, the 120s I had, they sounded like a four-wheel drive tire when you hear it driving down the road. Had that like. These don't seem to have it. Now, I was gonna film this yesterday around my streets, but I thought what I need to do is I need to come back to where I filmed the original ones, the original 120s, which is almost a year ago now, I think. I'll put it up here, you can have a look at the original one. Because I wanna show you how different these sound. Obviously you can't see how they feel, but I can tell you how they feel. So we're back at Barangaroo, as you can see. Beautiful Barangaroo, let me spin you around, have a good look. So we've got that hill there, that's where we did the original test, up the hill there. We do have some really dark looking clouds coming over. Hopefully that won't come this way. I'm hoping they'll stay away. And as always, guys, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And chuck any comments down below if you'd like me to try these wheels on another board or if you want me to get hold of anything else to test. All right, guys, let's test them. Still really good pickup. That's speed mode 2 on the Verreal.RS. Now let's test the brakes. Okay, the brakes are a tiny bit softer. That's on a hill. That's just vibrating, telling me it's overcharging just because it's on a full battery. So the brakes are still very, very good. So no issues there with the brakes. Now this is where I tested the original ones. So let's feel it. Let's see what they sound like. I'm just gonna put you down by the wheels. And just a reminder, I've already worn these in. Gotta say, these wheels will definitely be staying on this board. They are really sticky, a nice bounce to them, very grippy, sticky, same thing I guess. But it's the way they handle the corrugations and so on. They just go over them like a pneumatic, like a 6-inch tire. Big difference. Next thing I want to look at is pickup or speed off the line. Now, as we know, bigger wheels will reduce the torque a little bit. It's going to spin you around, and we're just going to go flat out to probably the third light post, just so you can get a feel of it. So standing still, 3, 2, 1. 17, 20, 22, 23, 25, yeah. Very little change in pickup there. Tiny, maybe a smidge, like we're talking split seconds. Very little impact there. Now we've gone from a 90mm wheel, which is standard, up to the 105, so there will be a small difference, but I think with the different gearing, it really compensates for that, so that's a very good thing. You can see the wheels and the trucks taking all the vibrations. none of those, or very, very little of those vibrations are coming through to my feet, which is exactly what that foam core should be doing. All right, next test. The dreaded wooden panels. Let's see how we go. Super, super smooth. Even going across the wood, not with the planks. Again, those wheels are absorbing all of the shocks and vibrations. Now we'll just transition onto tiles. I'll leave it on the wheels, you watch. Here's a couple of big bumps. Do a quick hill test, but we did that hill on the 120s, so I figure we do it on the 105Ds as well. Now we are on top speed mode. I'm gonna spin you around so you can see the hill. And let's go. Full acceleration. Again, really nice torque. Chat for the kids. Okay, no issues there. We're accelerating 20, 21, 23. Okay, no issues whatsoever. Full acceleration. No issues. 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so the 105s do not affect anywhere near as much as the 120s did. Still has the same, well, not the same, not exactly the same, still has very, very good torque and hill climbing ability, shall we say. All right guys, that brings us to the end of this ride. 105Ds, absolutely beautiful. Really, really like them. Really complement the Verreal.RS with its power and handling. All right guys, so what do we know? The 120s that used to be around, there was obviously an issue. They fixed it, as far as I'm concerned. I'm gonna keep testing these, as I said in my intro. I'll do regular Instagram updates. And what I'll do is in 6 weeks' time, as a bit of a prequel to one of my episodes, we'll take the wheels off, we'll wash them, and we'll fully inspect them for any cracks. Between now and that 6 weeks, I'll ride these as much as possible around my streets. There's loads of corrugations and so on. And I think if they're gonna crack with my 100 kilos on it, they're gonna crack. If there's nothing then, I think we need to accept that they've done a good job. They've made the replacements, they've done the changes they needed. All right guys, until next time, don't forget, please like, subscribe if you find this interesting. Always wear a helmet, skate safe, and we will see you on the next video.